Welcome back to AM Northwest. You know, as women, we think all chocolate is created equal. Unfortunately, that's apparently not true. So here to clear up the difference between good chocolate and bad chocolate is Shosai healthy chocolate expert Dr. Steve Warren.
Hey,
Dr.
thanks.
Steve, thanks for joining us. Let's talk about this chocolate. I tasted it. I tasted a chocolate cookie right as we went to break. It was really good. So what's the difference between this and the other chocolate we're used to tasting and eating?
Well, first of all, let's talk about the chocolates. There's the white chocolate, milk chocolate, and then dark chocolate. In the United States, people don't like dark chocolate. We like the milk chocolate or white chocolate. And as you know, white chocolate has no cocoa in it at all. It's just cocoa butter and fat mixed together with sugar.
That's why it tastes so good.
Yeah, maybe that's why it tastes so good. The other one, milk, they put just a little bit of chocolate in it, more of the milk and more sugar and fat. Dark, it has more of the cocoa butter. I mean, the cocoa mass in it and the real cocoa that we want. But what the difference is with this chocolate we're talking about today is that we're using the raw bean and just cold pressing it, and we're not processing it. A lot of the processing called alkalization or Dutching takes all the nutrients out of the cocoa beans, and for centuries chocolate was used as a medicine until the Dutch started Dutching it and processing it. And then they started adding sugars and fat, and then we have today's candy, so everybody thinks that chocolate is a candy. But real cocoa beans are just cold pressed, and that's what's giving you the benefits that we're seeing now in today's studies on chocolate. So
and you
pressed.
say diabetics can benefit from this kind of chocolate.
Yeah, a study just a few weeks ago found that in diabetics taking medication, eating chocolate 3 times a day actually improved their blood vessels, decreased their blood pressure, decreased their cholesterol, and made them feel better. They found that chocolate makes the insulin work better in diabetics. So here we're having chocolate for diabetics, which is, unheard of.
Oh, absolutely. Now, what do you have here? What did you bring with you today?
Well, we brought a couple things today. One was these X-Power squares, which is a little teeny square of this pure chocolate with the number of flavonoids that you need. We're finding that you need around 900 to 1,000 milligrams of flavonoids in your diet a day to get the benefits, the health benefits we're talking about. And so eating 3 of these little squares a day actually gives you that number of flavonoids. It's going to give you the health with your blood pressure, help with your cholesterol, and also dental health. It even improves your teeth.
Does it help you lose weight? Because that's always my big question.
It is.
Help you lose weight.
That's the key thing, isn't it? Can you believe chocolate make you lose weight?
No, I don't believe you, Dr. Steve.
You need to try it.
Okay.
This is your goal. So you're going to see you skinnier next time we see you because you're going to eat chocolate.
All right.
But actually, pure chocolate actually decreases your appetite. It increases your energy, so you want to exercise more. It decreases the inflammation, so you're not hurting so much. And then it increases your serotonin levels, so you have that good feeling, We also there's a chemical in it called PA, the bliss chemical, that makes you feel better and happier. And so if you do that, you function better. It gets rid of your depression. A lot of people eat because they're depressed.
Right.
And they're depressed because they eat.
Right.
And so we get rid of that feeling.
That's very true.
And then we also give you the energy without an artificial energy. There's no caffeine in pure chocolate, so we're not giving you that artificial energy, so you have more energy, you'll feel better, and it just cuts out your appetite. And so if you do that, and helps you eat better, you're going to function better, and you start losing weight. Okay,
I know there's some numbers on the boxes and on the wrappers. What do those numbers mean?
The numbers, there's 2 different values that we're putting on these, and one is the ORAC value. And ORAC is a test the government decided to do several years ago to determine whether something's very high or very low as an antioxidant. And an antioxidant is basically a chemical that neutralizes free radical damage in our body. And the government's done some testing and found that dark chocolate is the highest antioxidant food on the planet. And we wouldn't believe that before, but that's the testing said. It's the highest antioxidant food. So we have that value on here for the ORAC value, saying it's a very high antioxidant. Then we're putting the number of flavonoids out, because there's a lot of people in the world now that are putting out dark chocolate. M&M's dark chocolate. It's not good for you, so you have to have the number of flavonoids. So we're putting the number of flavonoids out. Just Lancet magazine a week ago came out and said, chocolate's not good for you if you're eating the candy, because it only has 100 milligrams of flavonoid and you're not getting any benefits. You at least need 900 milligrams of chocolate or this flavonoids in your diet to get the health benefits we're talking about with your blood pressure, your cholesterol, with depression, with your teeth. That's what you really need.
So how did you get involved as a doctor?
I'm a geriatric physician. I'm dealing with people as they get aging, and I developed some products, and I had a neighbor of mine who we developed protein supplements to help aging people age gracefully, and he was making a chocolate product for a company called Pure Delight that was a low-carb chocolate. And as the low-carb fad sort of went out, they sort of switched over and realized that their #1 selling bar was dark chocolate.
Oh.
I mean, the cardiologists were giving out, people were ordering that more than anything else, and so they figured there was something there. We did the research and found out all the benefits of dark chocolate, so we went in that direction. So I still am a geriatric physician, but I'm pushing chocolate to make people age better.
Well, I'm going to try the chocolate before each meal, see what happens next time I see you. So it's Shosai chocolate.
Shosai chocolate.